I was going to just, the late, great Harry Carey, once in a while they would have him introduce new products during the Cubs games, and he would have to do a live read. So I came up with a couple of new products that Harry probably shouldn't have done during a live thing. So, all right, here we go. All right, it's time for another product endorsement. This inning's sponsored by Magnum Condoms by Trojan. Say there, fellas, do you have a giant dong? Well, the next time you're at Osco, make sure you pick up some Magnum Condoms by Trojan for the guy with the giant dong. Now let's get back to the game.
Did you do this Super Bowl dance with Hoover?
Yeah, well, they've done a lot of those. I did the original one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I did the original one. Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
But they, after I left the show, they hired a new guy that sort of looked like me a little bit, and we were both.
I was playing the George Wendt character.
I was on the Matadors for the Bulls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then the guy that they hired, I think they. I quit the Matadors after one season. Then they got this guy Vince. Was on the Matadors, and they got him to do the other Bears guy, the fat Bears guy. They needed a fat guy because Hoover and Toomey were really skinny Bears guys.
Yeah, you need a fat guy.
They needed a fat guy, yeah.
So that never made air because I don't think the Bears ever made the Super Bowl.
Oh, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking Packer.
We did one when we did one when the Bulls were in the Bears were in the Super Bowl in 2007.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We did it for that, but they had not played yet. They had not played.
I saw Rogers' golf game. It went, it went better than that.
He won. He won.
Did he win?
He didn't win.
Here's some trivia for you guys. I grew up in Lombard, and so I went to Montini Catholic and all that shit. So I found out back in the 60s when Ditka and Butkus were rookies, when they first got signed, they both bought houses in Lombard. Mm-hmm. And they would go over to Glenbard East High School on the football field and play with the little kids in the neighborhood.
Really?
Get out of here.
No way.
It's a cool story.
Would they make them snow cones?
What kind of plane are we talking about?
Get the fuck out of here.
But just a little Bears history for you.
Yeah.
There's no good stories. I don't know.
That's good to hear because there's not a lot of Bears history to be had.
I think it goes to that Tosh.0 guy. He said that if you think that the money doesn't buy happiness, you've never seen somebody not smile on a jet ski. That's true. I think that's his thing. I mean, you go find somebody who's not smiling on a jet ski. And,
that is true.
Scooter, what do you got to say about
If you're
that?
looking for the best in vibrators and dildos,
Harry's back.
come on out to Plainfield and visit what was it called?
Front Street.
What is it?
The Emporium.
No, the one on 30.
The
Dirty
Adult
Dirty
Emporium.
Dirty 30
is what we call it.
Dirty 30.
The Adult Emporium, open 23 hours, closed for cleaning for one.
You know what's funny is literally right next door they had this such a nice place. I would take my car to get service there. They
That place?
Yeah, they did that. They did the best oil changes. I mean, it was a nice auto.
Oh my God,
nice
that
auto
place.
place.
You get murdered there.
Yeah. No, I'm going to tell you, you're completely wrong.
No.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So I come by there.
Gus?
The other day. Yeah, I talked to Gus.
Gus?
He's the head mechanic over there.
They had a faulty propane tank.
And so what happened is they told me they were trying to burn down the Dirty 30, and they accidentally burned
down their own shop.
Yeah, they burned. It was them. Then it was Gus. Gus isn't very good with the old Molotov cocktails.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it slipped out of his hand.
Yep.
Burned the whole goddamn place down.
That's a sad story.
Here's
What
you know
was
what's
that?
sad
Was that
about
old joke? There's an old joke. I went to the oil change place the other day. They checked my chassis. They lubed me up. Next time, I'm going to bring my car. I met a lady right before Valentine's Day a couple years ago, and I was in a relationship, and I wanted to take the new girl out, and I still had a relationship going on with the other one. I was just like, she came and picked me up, and we were like, she wanted to go eat in the town that we were in. I was like, let's go a few towns over.
Yeah. Because you don't want her to come in and then she throws pasta. She throws the spaghetti on you. She gets all upset. You don't
we
need
went
that.
Chinese that night. We went Chinese.
Yeah, smart
so it
move.
would have been rice.
Yeah,
it would have been
it would have been a
lot
Chinese
easier.
star.
Yeah.
Did you? So speaking of that, dating wise, is there an app that you use? Do you go out and hit the bars?
What do you do
How do you do?
You know, the weird thing about it is I did sign up for a few of those dating apps, and I noticed that there were a few possibly fraudulent profiles on on there. They have
call that
plenty of fish,
catfishing.
plenty of fish and match. I was on one of the profiles looking at this lady, really attractive lady, and it said her occupation was a psychiatrist, and right underneath it said education, some college.
Some college, you know.
Some college.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you need more than a 2-year degree to become a doctor these days.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but yeah.
You're a good detective. Did you know that the best
Thank
place
you.
for you to go, I'm going to tell you right now.
Yes.
People don't know this. Farmers only.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
.com.
Yeah.
You can really...
You got to get the .com.
You gotta get the .com because some people, if you go to farmersonly.net, it's a whole goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Why don't
Is
you
that a
just go?
There's a lot
sponsor
of
now?
animal fucking
There is.
going on.
Yeah. You want some bestiality? That's .net.
I was just going to say, forget the farmer. Why not just go straight to incest.com? Just have sex with your family. That would be
well,
a lot. If you're going to date
easier.
a farmer.
That's farmersonly.org. So that's a whole,
That's a government-funded program.
They're watching you. Chris Wallace. He's got you on .org.
Oh my God.
What you doing?
He just comes out.
Jumping on the bushes.
You fucking your sister? We got you on .org. So I go to the dispensary, all right? and I bought all this different stuff today. Got a lot of good
coming over
gummies. Somebody was saying that I got this. It's more like it's called snooze. It was like a snoozeberry. So you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like Chocoberry. You know, like we were talking about cereal. It reminded me of the old.
I thought you were going to say snozberry.
So snoozeberry. So I was like, oh, this, and people's reviews were like, oh, this is better than melatonin. You feel great. So I'm going to try that later
Melatonin
tonight.
for adults.
Yeah, so I'm going to try that
Did
tonight.
you bring
But
some for everyone?
I did not. But I got
They're not
some vape cartridges.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
The live
so
oil?
I thought I got the wrong cartridge. So I had to go down to Smoke Vapors down the street to go find myself a battery.
Battery.
Yeah, like a
Battery
pen or a
thing?
battery or whatever it is,
Damn
right?
I would make my own pen.
Oh,
If I
Jesus.
get the wrong
Some
fucking
wires
cartridge,
and a
I
9-volt
wire that
battery?
shit up.
Yeah.
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 I go in the
9-volt
garage.
wires.
To his
I
surround
start going to the
speakers.
toolbox. and I go-
Sparking.
Yeah, I'm not driving all the way back for a new cartridge. I make my own pen.
No, I didn't drive back. I went right on down to Smoking Vapors.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought you were going
Right next to the burrito joint.
Two
Here's what
towns
I have.
over.
No.
Hook me up.
Go right on down to Smoking
Not
Vapors.
for that.
These guys
Smoking
are
Vapors.
fantastic.
yeah. So now
I-
he's got all the
Customer service is
tobacco vape
outstanding.
now.
Worst place I've ever been to.
Smoke
Smoking
Vapors?
Yep. Big-
Smoking Vapors is fantastic.
Big problem with that guy.
Bill?
He
Bill at
knows
Smoking
everybody.
Vapors?
That's Jerry.
This fucking guy? No, not Jerry. Jerry's over at the Juul He's doing the propane.
No, I thought he moonlights.
Oh, he moved. No, he quit. He quit, and he went over
That's
to
where he's been. Everyone's been looking for him.
Smoking Vapors.
He still has the keys.
He's
he
over at
left.
Smoking
Everyone's
Vapors.
looking for him.
So I bring in. I've never seen a cartridge like this. So I try to put it in the pen that I have. Goddamn thing doesn't work. I'm already now
That's
upset.
dangerous.
You got a
I'm
PAX-
upset. I need
PAX
my,
cartridge.
and it was Maui Wowie. I need my Maui Wowie at this point. So I'm going all over the place trying to put in cartridges. I'm looking everywhere.
Kids
Nothing's
are
working.
12 hours late for their baseball game.
Yeah, yeah.
Kids are in
That's all
the
I
In
know.
the back seat. Yeah.
Kids are in the car.
Yeah.
Listening to Kenny Rogers. While getting a new vape pen.
On repeat. No, I get there, they're singing. So I go down to Smoking Vapes with the kids because they're in the car already. So I bring
Why
them
not?
down with me.
Yeah.
Bring the cartridge
Why
in.
not?
And he goes, oh, one of these? These are a magnetic cartridge. You need the old iSCSI Pro. So I said,
iSCSI
yeah.
Pro?
And he goes, by the way, it's the only one we
$45.
got. And I'm like, holy shit, this is going to cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and he pops it in. He's like, okay, test it. And he doesn't know that it's THC. And I'm like, oh shit. So I pull it. I'm like, oh my God, Maui Wowie fucking hit me like a motherfucker. And I'll tell you, it was fantastic. And that was smart because I think he knew it was THC.
Yeah.
So I take the hit and he goes, all right, that'll be $35. I said, all right, fuck it. I'm already feeling good.
I'm going to now do my famous Tom Brokaw impersonation for you. I already did one, I think, right? I did it before.
No, we didn't hear. I didn't hear.
Weird
it.
Harry.
Yeah.
So, no, I did it actually before. I did the Gilbert Gottfried talking to
Yeah.
Tom Brokaw.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but Tom is retired from NBC. He was there for 50 years. He moved back to South Dakota, and he is now just to flex the pipes once in a while. He goes on Sunday nights. He calls bingo at the local VFW. True story. They stream it. They stream it on YouTube. There's only a few
No
followers.
way.
Yeah, you can tune it in. It's like, all right, our next ball. B6. B is in Beirut. 6. All right, up next, N32. N as in Nicaragua. 32. All right. Next number, G47. G is in Galooly. As in Jeff Galooly. 47. So yeah, the funny thing about it is during the Nancy Kerrigan thing and the Tanya Harding thing.
I just watched I, Tonya the other day.
Yes.
Great movie.
So Tom, I don't know if you know this or not, but Tom's got a real problem pronouncing his L's and his R's. So like, throughout that whole thing it was just like, coming up on NBC Nightly News, a new revelation about Jeff Galooly. Stick around. I can just see him like after a couple weeks of this going into the writing room. Is there any way we could just say Tanya Harding's boyfriend? You bastards.
This is fantastic. Hey, Matt, go ahead. Please plug everything again, just so we can have it on here.
So just go on Google. I got so many websites. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Vimeo, Facebook, all those platforms. Matt Cassane. Just, Matt Cassane, comedy, Chicago comedian, actor, that whole thing.
And I'm going to tell you, everybody, this is not going to be the last time that you've heard him on Fiddly Decking. He is going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, you're coming back. So hopefully.
Thank you, man.
If you don't come back, we will go to your house.
find you, right?
All right, just say, have you seen this thing? This thing moves. It's got casters on it.
Very nice.
All right, we're going to get you. So, dude, this was absolutely fantastic. You have put a smile on my face,
I
and
think we
that's hard
should-
to do.
let's
I
give
don't
him a
laugh.
round of
I don't laugh.
applause.
Can we give him a round? First
This was a
live
treat,
guest.
for sure.
First applause.
First applause.
This is the first
live guest. This guy, I mean, Matt is fantastic.
Appreciate that, man.
Please,
Yeah.
everybody go check him out. He is absolutely hilarious. He does great stuff. And I'm going to hire you for my kid's 12th birthday. So,
And I'll be there because I have no pride.
Smashing your coffee table.
Love it. Love it.
Vagisil.
kids are never too young to learn.